Ever had that moment where you need a medical procedure, a dental checkup, or even just a routine vet visit for your furry friend, and the cost makes you freeze? You start scrambling, wondering how you're going to cover it. Maybe you think of using a credit card, but then you hesitate. Is that really the best option? Well, there's another financing tool you might have heard of, CareCredit. But what exactly is CareCredit, and how is it different from a regular credit card? That's what we're diving into today. We live in a world where unexpected expenses pop up all the time, especially when it comes to health and wellness. Whether it's a root canal, laser eye surgery, or even just getting new hearing aids, these things can be essential, but they can also put a serious dent in your budget. It's in these moments that financing options become incredibly relevant. Now, most of us are familiar with the concept of a credit card. You make a purchase, you get a bill, and you pay it off, hopefully before interest starts accruing. But CareCredit operates a little differently, and understanding those differences is crucial for making informed decisions. So, let's break it down. What is CareCredit? Simply put, CareCredit is a healthcare credit card. It's designed specifically for health, wellness, and personal care expenses. This means it can be used for a wide range of services, from dental work and cosmetic procedures to veterinary care and even vision correction. It's accepted at over 250,000 providers nationwide, so chances are your doctor, dentist, or vet might already accept it. Now, here's where the key differences between CareCredit and a regular credit card start to emerge. One of the most significant distinctions is the concept of promotional financing options, particularly deferred interest plans. These plans allow you to finance your purchase and, if you pay it off within a specified promotional period, you avoid paying any interest at all. This can be a huge advantage, especially for larger expenses. Imagine needing a $2,000 dental procedure. With a deferred interest plan, you could potentially pay that off over 6, 12, 18, or even 24 months without accruing any interest, as long as you meet the terms of the agreement. However, and this is a big however, it's absolutely critical to understand how deferred interest works. If you don't pay off the full balance within the promotional period, interest is then applied retroactively to the original purchase date. This means you'll end up paying interest on the entire amount, as if the promotional period never existed. This is a major point of confusion for many people and a crucial difference from regular credit cards. With a regular credit card, interest accrues on any outstanding balance from the moment the purchase is made, unless you pay it off in full by the due date each month. There's no retroactive application of interest on past purchases. Another key difference lies in where you can use each card. A regular credit card can be used for virtually any purchase, from groceries and gas to online shopping and travel. CareCredit, on the other hand, is specifically for healthcare and related expenses at participating providers. You can't use it to buy groceries or pay your utility bills. It's strictly for health and wellness services. This specialized nature is what allows CareCredit to offer those promotional financing options we talked about earlier. Let's talk about credit limits. Both regular credit cards and CareCredit have credit limits, which is the maximum amount you can borrow. These limits are determined based on various factors, including your credit score, income, and credit history. However, it's worth noting that applying for CareCredit will result in a hard inquiry on your credit report, just like applying for a regular credit card. This can temporarily lower your credit score, so it's important to consider this before applying. Another important aspect to consider is the interest rates outside of promotional periods. If you don't pay off your CareCredit balance within the promotional period, the interest rate can be quite high, often higher than many regular credit cards. This is another reason why understanding the terms of the agreement is so crucial. With regular credit cards, interest rates vary depending on the card and your creditworthiness, but they are typically more consistent. Now, let's recap the key differences. Usage. Regular credit cards can be used for almost any purchase, while CareCredit is specifically for healthcare expenses at participating providers. Promotional financing. CareCredit offers promotional financing options, including deferred interest plans, which are not typically offered by regular credit cards. Deferred interest. If you don't pay off your CareCredit balance within the promotional period, Interest is applied retroactively to the original purchase date. This is a crucial difference from regular credit cards. Interest rates. CareCredit can have high interest rates outside of promotional periods. Credit checks. Both require a credit check, which can temporarily impact your credit score. So, which is right for you? It depends on your individual circumstances. If you have predictable healthcare expenses and can confidently pay off the balance within the promotional period, CareCredit can be a valuable tool. However, if you're not confident in your ability to meet those terms, a regular credit card might be a safer option, especially if you can find one with a low interest rate or a rewards program that suits your needs. It's always a good idea to compare all your options and carefully consider the terms and conditions before making a decision. Don't rush into anything. Do your research. It's also important to remember that using any form of credit responsibly is key. This means making on-time payments, keeping your credit utilization low, and understanding the terms of your agreements. Don't just focus on the enticing promotional periods. Look at the long-term picture and consider how these financial tools fit into your overall budget. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.